Elon Musk is a technology entrepreneur and engineer. He was born and raised in South Africa and later moved to Canada and then the United States to begin attending university. He's become world famous for co-founding and currently leading companies like SpaceX, Tesla, Neuralink, The Boring Company, OpenAI, and PayPal. In December 2016, he was ranked 21st on the Forbes list of world's most powerful people. And as of October 2018, he has a net worth of $22.8 billion and is listed as Forbes' 54th richest person in the world. Despite being a fantastic entrepreneur and innovator, Musk has recently made headlines for less commendable actions. In September of 2018, Musk made a guest appearance on a popular podcast called The Joe Rogan Experience. On the podcast, Musk was seen smoking marijuana with the outspoken podcast host. This drew tons of criticism from shareholders, business analysts, and the general public. In light of these recent events, and taking into account Musk's past projects, successes, failures, and shortcomings, I've pieced together a collage that takes into account several viewpoints on Elon Musk. Opinions on the outspoken entrepreneur are usually pretty binary. People either see him as a hero or as a villain, which is why I designed the collage much like a Star Wars movie poster, which pits the villains against the heroes. One of the most interesting viewpoints represented by the poster is the viewpoint of Musk himself. Thankfully, we are currently living in a day and age when many people can express their points of view openly on social media. Musk just so happens to be a CEO that loves to tweet. Elon Musk can frequently be seen on Twitter asserting himself over doubters, short sellers, and haters. He recently tweeted after smoking marijuana with Joe Rogan that he was a business magnate. So it's safe to say that he sees himself more on the left side of the poster, as a hero. My point of view on the events that occurred and also Elon Musk as a person kind of overlap with his own. Taking into account his past successes such as PayPal and his current successes, Tesla and SpaceX, I see Elon Musk as an exemplary entrepreneur and someone who is kind of like a role model. My mild business knowledge and activity on social media allows me to see all sides of Musk. I do understand that what he did was wrong, but his success with Tesla and SpaceX in the face of great adversity gives me great respect for the entrepreneur that he is. The next viewpoint that is widely respected on the Musk situation is the viewpoint of analysts and market forecasters. I have this perspective represented at the bottom of the poster in the smoke of the SpaceX rocket that cuts between the hero and villain side of Elon Musk. This is due to the fact that analysts must remain neutral when taking into account all the information of a situation to make an informed decision or forecast. Due to the fact that analysts are typically more interested in business developments than out-of-touch antics, many of Tesla's recent successes, such as the announcement of the launch of their Roadster, semi-truck, and affordable vehicle, as well as the great performance of the stock in recent years, overshadow the antics of Elon Musk. The fourth and final perspective represented on the poster is the viewpoint of mass media or columnists. Now, since mass media and columnists are usually paid to create a great story, they typically depict situations as much worse than they really are. So this viewpoint is the villain side of the collage. Musk smoking marijuana on the Joe Rogan podcast, Joe Rogan, who's depicted under Musk on the villain side of the poster, sent the mass media into a frenzy. It also brought up questions about Musk's recent activity on Twitter, which was also questionable. The balloon of questions continued to grow, taking into account the recent accidents that had happened due to Tesla's autopilot failing and the explosions of SpaceX rockets. Mass media, as it often does, just continued to feast on the negative outlook on Elon Musk and his companies. Even though the smoking marijuana situation may have ruined many people's outlooks on Elon Musk, we can't help but ignore the great entrepreneur and pioneer that he is. This is represented by the Falcon 9 heavy rocket, which is owned by SpaceX, successfully taking off up the middle of the poster.